unfiltered journey, and welcome to my life. I just came back from work and it's raining. Ke pula tsele tsa medupi, like pula yana, nicely raining, very cozy weather. The weather that just makes you want to, yeah, appreciate more of life. And yeah, today I found myself just having gratitude. Jeff from Hagela this morning when I was taking my shower. Normally I pray and I acknowledge my ancestors and I thank God and J. Umveli Mnangi Kamat Nokulukulwane for just being here and being present in my life and giving me the peace that surpasses human understanding, for giving me the love that I still have that is so much and enough to give out to the world. I'm within this month, so I lost two very close people to my heart. One being literally the person I birthed my son, Resejo. I called him my monkey. So it just happened that my mother also passed away in 2006. I had my son in 2005, right? And 1st of April and March. I'm not sure of the date though, whether it was the 5th of March or the 10th of March. One of the two. My mom passed away in 2006. So a couple of days back I was not okay at all, and I think I made a lie. So yeah. Today I just woke up and I just had this sense of warmth. I don't know how to explain it, but I had this sense of warmth. I was just having too much gratitude. I was feeling love. I was feeling peace. I was feeling joy. I was feeling positive vibes. And I went to work. Work was work as per norm. And now I'm back at home. And it's raining. It's been raining. And I was just thinking about my mother. You'd say, yo, don't be. You birthed a child, yes, and I am so thankful that I chose you to be my mother because I couldn't have had it any other way. There were some times as a child, obviously, that I didn't understand what was happening, whether my mother really loved me or whether my mother didn't love me enough or what, but it's all child vibes. But at this point, like I am just full of gratitude. I'm just, if she didn't teach me everything that she taught me and how to be a human being, where would I be? Like, na mama ka na le bogale, guys. Na mama ka na le bogale, ne le nurse e nngwe e bogale. Makhubalo, woo! I was scared of my mother like nothing else. And my mother was just someone that wanted things to be done in a proper manner. Like, everyone was and then we start with the house chores. Whomever is gonna decide to go and make breakfast, we let a breakfast for everyone, including Lemoto or Kolankonte, ko jarateng. You making breakfast for everyone. Everyone is a human being and you're gonna treat everyone as a human being. That was my mother for you. Utsena ko tleliniking. But you makumalo mare o tla go eletsa everything e o e tlhokang. And she's very good. Ke nurse e nngwe e very respected. But ge a go omanya fale you Tando, guys, is busy fiddling around. Say hello. Say hi. Say hello. Hi, hi. Hello. And this is my housemate, Tando. Tando Labo. So my mother was someone that was yo. So now I grew up being this child, all over like, like one I get scared. And my dad saw that at my very young age, and he would know ukuthi, or whether my siblings or whatever, even he, o tla ba o mana, wa itse gore ga ka mpitsa ka lentswe le le ko godimo. So at home they call me Bossy, meaning one. O tla ba re, boss, ga ke tla already ga ke tla because ke tshogile se di kele di itswe. Ooh, guys, yes, sikhulile. Wait, I grew up, and my dad would be like, "Manje, why are you crying? Ke re yaanong o nkomanyetsang. Ga ke kgomanya ke go bitsa ke re ke go biditse la ntlha la bobedi ga wa nkutlwa. Yaanong ke okeditse lentswe gore o tle o nkutlwe." Okay. Mama and I never man, like such. You know, I never liked food, guys. Yo, I grew up a skinny person. Skinny person. Yo, na isa rati dijo lese. Yo, I kids ne ke pateletswa dijo. Now I wouldn't mind go na 3 days ke sage. To an extent where my mother would come back to me and apologize and sorry, ka no why you sage? Una gana go sage una gana re o ile bereka yang? Mmele wa go tlhoka dikotla. You need to eat in order to be able to have strength. Hi, but I miss her so much. I miss her. I got very close to her when I was pregnant. Hey, guys, did I tell you what actually happened when I got pregnant? There I was. So I'm a team mom, ne? There I was. Hi. Hello. How are you? Is it Noshia Kasongo? How are you? How was your day? I'm great. Welcome to my life. So what happened? I'm a teen mom, or should I say was, or because I'm still a mom even though my child passed on. I'm still a mom, right? Yes. So I'm a teen mom. My son has to start dealing with me as Kislin. So I got pregnant when I was in matric. And because Mamaga Nelimutomo. So yeah, I was the brightest. Neki pasa shapo. Mama na peshakan na por o. Ay, kishoka in. Then I was pregnant at the age of 16. I'm doing my matric, and I'm going to keep it away from my mother. And actually, Mama na ke mogatile. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. You are also so cute, even though I cannot see your profile pic because, yeah, you don't have. So, Mama ka na ile motho mongwe e leng gore o betšha ka nna too much. Ke bile ka matric ke nole because ke tshaba mama yaanong ke re 1 + 1. I'm going to hide it away from my mother. And to tell you the honest truth, I got pregnant the first week of June because I can realize the matriculants back then. Ne re ka June ne go nna le ne ba di bitsang kana ne go te go ile campiwa for the 2 weeks. I can the holidays tsa June di na le 3 weeks. 2 weeks eo ke a go ile campiwa le lo bala lo etsa. They would take you out layer somewhere go camping, or they would keep you in the hostel, and then because none ke le go hostel ge and then or you would maybe exchange the hostel and then but stay in a close vicinity to school so that you can learn and. Ow. Now, like, mama, I got pregnant the first week of June, and then the second week, then go school. The third week, I had to go home. Can you believe that I took a bath, a proper bath? Mama kana le motho o nne le gore ga re tlile or ga ke tlile o tla ba rio ka gore teng o tla nkgotla pila ka fo morago. I was always this person ona ke rata o massage. Like my hands always did what needs to be done. I was the one who would do her hair. Like she would always come tell me when she comes back from work, yo, they were complimenting me and telling me your child is home because we can see with your hairstyles. And then I would massage her, and she would do the same thing and I was by then, June, July, August, September. Eh? Okay, yes, the third week of June, they get Bonachal. So I actually jumped from June to December when we had to come back, right? Is it June, September holidays? June, July, August, September. October, there was a point where I came home because it was not that long ago after they bought a car at home. So almost every weekend, and whenever I'd be home, my mom tla ba re, "A re lo tlhapa ke thubile geyser-a, re lo tlhapa ko bateng e tona, and then ke kgone gore ke go tlhapise ka fo morago le wena o tlhapise go nna monate sharp." I took a bath with my mother whilst pregnant, more than 3 months pregnant, and my mother didn't see. A whole nest. Oh, guys, I was so scared that day, and you can never say no to my mother. As like you would never get it right to say no to my mother. The person that knew from the get-go that I'm pregnant with was my sister. So Ekaya, it's 2 boys and 2 girls, right? So it's the first one is my sister, and then there's my brother, and there's myself, and then there's my younger brother. Actually, we were 5. So the first one is my sister, and then my brother passed away, and then there's another brother who is now alive, and then there's me, and then there's my younger brother. And then come December, I have to go back home. Noma kanjani. And then I made a plot, no, mama re fetse go kwala the following day. Kante re feditse go kwala that present day. Kante mami, the matron on our tlhokomela kwa hostel, told my mother, I'm suspecting that this one is pregnant. My mother called me. By then, I just told myself I was just gonna go away. I don't know where. I didn't even have a plan, guys. I've already applied. And obviously, I'm gonna put Mama. Mama came. At least ka o sana o fetse go kwala o kgone o tsaya fela school bag o tle gae. Ga ke tsena ke ra mama a tladitse dilo tsa ka mo veneng ko gae ya ko gae. Zoop. A tlhakatlhakantshitse hostel yotlhe and my friends, I had 2 friends. A tlhakatlhakantshitse hostel yotlhe le ke ba ke ra ba le fa ntle ba lla ke re, and then ha ke re tla my mother bona o bua ka mokgwele wa re ka re wa tsamaya today. O feditse go kwala o le gore no batlo ilwetsa no batlo ya ko kae. No, and I decided ke did male because like I said, like you frustrate me. So I really do not know how to respond to that. So I just kept quiet. After everything, I pack everything. Tsena ko koleng ko pele. No, ke tla namela ko moro. A re ka re tsena ko pele. Harifeta went, so the way to come home was to go via Rustenburg. like the town itself. Mama kakeno, wherever go KFC, my uncle that was driving, my father's younger brother. He was driving because my mother didn't have a license. Bye, go KFC, drive through. Mama, okay. Not for you, for one of we belong. Oh, guys. Hey, God, I'm dead. I literally just saw my life flashing in front of me. Immediately already knows that I'm pregnant. It's fine. It's fine. O batla gore ke jele ngwana mo dipetsana. Hey! Guys, it was something else. It was something else. But if you want to hear more, you must come back, subscribe, and then we'll continue with what happened after that. Love you. Thank you for joining me. And for those that have not subscribed, do subscribe, leave your comments down below, and click on the notification button so that whenever I go live, you can also be notified. Wherever you're watching me from, all I have is great, good energies. The frequency is frequency. So if you want to hear everything that came after me, having heard that my mother knew that I was pregnant at the 18 doing my matric, whilst we were there on the drive-through of KFC, you know what to do now. Hey, ciao, ciao.